Sell me this pen. Just kidding. So if you own a SaaS or are wanting to get into SaaS, I'm going to tell you what the best way is to indirectly increase your SaaS's MRR. SaaS stands for software as a service. MRR stands for monthly recurring revenue. So essentially, I want to tell you what I'm doing right now to increase the money I make from my business, in specific the MRR with my SaaS. And it's going to take me like 10 to 15 minutes to explain. So if you don't have time, well, you're going to be poor forever. I'm just kidding. But if you don't have time, I don't know. But this is very important because it is boring. But if you want to make money with anything, or if you want to succeed in life, you got to go through the boring stuff. Because if it were easy, everyone would do it. I know that's super cliche, but it's just the reality, right? If it were easy, everyone would do it. And not everyone is willing to do the boring stuff and the actual hard work. So that's why not everyone is successful. So if you want to be successful, you want to make money with SaaS, listen up, because I want to go over inside my magic whiteboard what it is, the things that I'm doing right now, and specifically this one thing that allows me to connect with my customers super fast and create a deep connection, making them buy even more from our products than any other SaaS. So let's break it down. Okay, we're here. So what is that one thing that I just mentioned in the intro that I'm doing to grow my SaaS's MRR? If you don't know, this is my SaaS, my software as a service business. It is an AI SEO platform. It doesn't really matter, right? If you're watching this video, you're not a customer of it, but that's just the SaaS, just so you know that it is a real thing. I'm not just a guru, I actually have a business. And so what is that one thing that we're using to grow our SaaS MRR quite fast and create this relationship with our customers that allows us to grow even faster? And I'm going to go over why creating this relationship is important as well. Now, before I do that though, I want to mention that it's not just one thing that you do that's going to make you make more money, right? With business, in SaaS in specific, you need to pull multiple levers to succeed, right? Whether that's pricing, emails, actual product, customer support, prices, like there's a bunch of stuff involved, a bunch of levers that you need to pull in certain ways to make it succeed, right? That's just how business works. Business is hard. And if you want to know what all these levers are, check the other videos on the channel, because I go over all this stuff, pricing, emails, a bunch of stuff, so check it out. This is just for one thing that we're doing. Okay, now with that out of the way, what is this one thing? Now, one thing that's very important before I actually go over one thing is, as cliche as it sounds, right, is being able to create a relationship with your customers, right? A relationship. And why? Because people buy from people. At the end of the day, right, people buy from people, right? Even if you go online on social media, right, when you see a social post from a company, you connect with it much less than if it is a post from an actual person. Because you don't buy from companies, you buy from people, right? People buy Teslas. Yes, Tesla is a great company, right? But a lot of them identify themselves and can connect with the founder, Elon Musk, environmentalist, whatever, wants to go to Mars, like entrepreneurial vibe. So yeah, a lot of people buy it because of the company, because the product is great, but also because they identify themselves with the founder. And the same thing applies the other way, right? A lot of people don't buy Teslas, not because they don't like the cars, but because they don't like the founder. So there's ups and downs for this thing. My point here is that people buy from people. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust, okay? That at least that they feel like they know, they like, and trust. And one of the ways, there's multiple ways to do this, to get people to know, like, and trust you more and more and more, so they buy more stuff from you. Because again, if you can get one person to know, like, and trust you, they'll give you all their money, right? That's just how it works, right? Your sole goal with business is to do this, right? If people like you, trust you, and feel like they know you, they'll give you all their money. Of course, there's a lot of nuance to this. The product needs to be good. The pricing needs to be well set up, right? You need to deliver the actual value, right? Putting all that aside, right? If you have all those things nailed down, you nail down this, you're gonna be rich, okay? And so how do I make people know, like, and trust me and the brand? In this case, this brand right here, which is my SaaS, right? We do YouTube, we do a bunch of stuff, right? We do emails, we do a lot of stuff that all impact this. But the biggest way is through email. In specific, and there's a lot that I can go over in email. I have videos solely on this. Check the description, right? On the sequences I use, what I say, what I don't say, right? But one specific thing I do in the emails is I ask people for feedback. So do you know when you receive emails from companies, just like promo stuff, promo, hey, buy my stuff, click here. We don't do that, right? We have specific sequences. Yes, we do send out promotional emails, but we also do send out value emails. So promotional email is the same thing as email like saying, hey, listen, buy our product. Of course, not exactly that wording, but essentially that. A value email is just an email without a single pitch on it. Just saying, hey, listen, go check out this video I made on YouTube about SEO and about AI. Super valuable, just pure value. Not trying to sell him anything. Or an email saying, hey, listen, I know you tried out this feature. What did you like? What didn't you like? So it's a value question email. And this is where you can build a lot of rapport, which basically rapport is know, likeness, and trusting. By asking questions, I'll give you an example, right? Let's say, for example, I come up with a new feature. I say, hey, just bump this up. Hey, Vasco here. We blah blah released a new feature called XYZ that does XYZ. Okay, try it out here, right? Boom, link to the feature. But then I ask them stuff. I make them interact with the email so they feel like they're applying and speaking to an actual person. First of all, I always sign off with my name, of course, because I am a person sending them emails. Doesn't matter if I'm the CEO, the janitor, the developer, the support guy, doesn't matter. Always sign off with your name. Don't sign off as a company. Nobody likes getting emails from companies. They like to get emails from people, right? And I ask him, let me give you an example. I asked him, for example, like, what other features would you like to see us add, right? Boom. And people reply to this. People engage with this. And off of this, not only does it make your email trust in the autoresponders' eyes and the email delivery systems higher, like your domain trust increases because people are actually replying, which is a good thing on its own, right? Because you don't want your emails to be going to spam, and a great way to not having them be sent to spam is if they get interaction. So people actually reply to this, right? And you have full-on conversations with your customers or potential customers, because people getting these emails can be actual paying clients or people on the verge of becoming a paying client. And you have full-on conversations for multiple emails, and you can answer their questions. You can link them to more stuff. You can basically send them more emails, value emails, answer more questions, and they feel like they're speaking with the person, right? I know this sounds super simple, but it is super simple. Not easy, but it is simple, right? Asking the simple concept of asking questions in the emails you send out. Another example, right? When we have a new feature coming out, let's say we have a feature coming out next week. What I say is like, hey, listen, we have this feature coming out next week. There's XYZ. Do you want early access? If so, reply with I do. This is one we do often, right? We do like this. P.S. If you want early access, I don't know how to spell, reply with I do. And a lot of people reply, right? A lot of people reply. And then you say, hey, listen, thank you for your interest. Here's free access, whatever, right? And they feel heard. They feel liked, right? They feel like you're listening to them. They feel like they're exclusive. And in some ways they are, right? And this is how you're able to build this rapport, this feeling the people that know you, because they're speaking with the founder, they're speaking with me, right? They have full-on conversations. They like you because they give them free stuff, and they trust you, right? Because you built this rapport with them, right? Super powerful. And it is a way in which we actively increase our LTV, our lifetime value per client, whether that's through upgrades or having them buy new offers or top-ups, right? Works great. Now, this isn't a very scalable thing, right? Now, for a long time now, we've hired a customer support rep that does handle all this for us. If you're just getting started with SaaS right now, you have to do it yourself, but it's a good thing that you have to do it yourself. Right? When we were getting started, I did this myself one-on-one. I spent time on this. And it's a good thing because you listen to your customers, you hear them out. And you often hear this in business, right? The biggest secret to business is keeping customers happy and hearing and listening to them. And as cliche as it is the closest thing to the truth as possible, because you learn so much when you listen to them and when you speak to them, and when they know, like, and trust you, they'll give you a shit ton of money. So yeah, that's it. A bit of a theoretical video. If you want videos a bit more in depth on all these strategies, like the emails I'm using, what I do, what I don't do, what I'm actively doing right now, right? Because I don't just do YouTube videos, I actively grow this business. So if you want to learn exactly what I'm doing actively to grow this business, check the links in the description, and you won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and one favor, please comment down below what stuff do you want me to talk about, because I have a lot to talk about. I just don't know what you guys want to hear. So yeah, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, have a great weekend, and I catch you on the next one. Cheers.